Today is the first assignment submission last day. Submit it, and tomorrow I will review for each and everything, and I will rectify your doubts in the class only. Yeah, 30 members are handed, and still 55 members are there. Okay. And still some people are not accepted their request. Kirti Sheru, 2615. Are you there in the class? And Pasupuleti, 2602. Pasupuleti and Kirti Sheru. Everyone able to access now? Still anyone don't have access? Google Classroom? Raise your hand. One. Still anyone? So everyone able to access in this offline. Online? Still anyone don't have access? So this question is I'm asking every day means just think about that how much this is important. Accessing the Google Classroom is very, very important. Okay. Understood that, first of all. Okay, you have two emails are there here. You given two emails. What is another email? Sahiti. So you are able to see your name here. This is Sahiti, right? So can I remove this? I can remove that, right? Sahiti is not responding. Please respond. So please make sure Google, you need to access Google Classroom. This is very, very important, Google Classroom. All the materials will be shared in Google Classroom only. Okay, materials will share, assignments will share, interview questions will be there. So I request you to everyone able to access that. And recording videos, those who are opted recorded videos only, they will get again I'm repeating, those who are opted for recording videos, they only will get the recording videos. That you need to talk to admin only. Okay, don't give the complaint to me. Okay, because I didn't take your money in my pocket. Okay, talk to admin only for the recorded videos. If any material is not uploaded in the Google Classroom my end, you need to inform me. So you are not updated today's material, then I will update. Okay, but recorded videos will be shared by admin only. Very good. And today is the last day of assignment. Still 55 members need to upload. If you are not upload, you need to be accountability is required. You need to be explained why you are not uploaded. Okay. And tomorrow in the class only, I will review each and every assignment. And this is the best time to can clarify your doubts. And this is the last chance to clarify your doubts, the basic question doubts. Okay. So tomorrow I will in the class only, I will review because tomorrow Saturday, I don't have office work. I can stay more half an hour also. That is the one thing. And the second thing is once tomorrow assignment is done, I will give one more assignment also. So you can complete in next 2 days, that is. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Open Jupyter Notebook. Open Jupyter Notebook. So the main goal is you need to rectify your doubts first, and you need to avoid the error. Error avoid is very, very important. As a good developer, you need to understand the error, meaning of error. Okay. After 10 days, you should not ask me if you get indentation error means what is the indentation error. If you get the name not defined means what is name not defined error. That names, you should not ask me like that. You should not in that position. You should not in that position. Let's do two more. Today is a new topic. Yeah. So let's take some example, ma. Let's take some example. Number 1 equal to eval of input of enter a number 1. Enter a number 1. This you already know that is. And number 2 equal to eval of input of enter a number 2. Enter a number 2. I am writing addition, add equal to number 1. Number 1 plus number 2, I am printing add. What I am doing? I am printing add. So number 1 is equal to 100, number 2 is equal to 200, add is equal to 300. This is your very clear. This is right. Now in this code, what kind of errors you might get? How many lines of code is there now? 4 lines of code is there. What kind of errors you might get? Okay, what kind of error you might get? So first error might be 1. Tell me, name it. What kind of error you can get? If this is a correct code, suppose think like that you done the wrong code. What kind of errors you might get? Understood the task? Tell me, first task. Suppose here I provided number 3 by mistake. What I provided? Number 3. So I'm just copying this. I'm just copying this. By mistake, I provided number 3. Now, what kind of error you might get? Tell me, what is the error name you can get? Name error you will get, right? Name error. Because number 3 is what? Number 3 in which color? Black color means what? Variable. So that variable is defined or not defined? So variable is not defined. What error you will get? Name error you will get. That is called num3 not defined. Now tell me, everyone understood the English meaning of this? Num3 is not defined, matlab means what? That num3 is not defined before. Now you see in the above lines of code, is num3 is there here? Num1 is there? Num2 is there? Add is there. Num1 is there? Num2 is there, but num3 is not there. So Python will not understood because it is not already is not defined. So how can I utilize that? Correct? Let's see. Python is a step-by-step process. So first step, any error is there? No error. Second step, any error is there? No error. But where is error is there now? Step 3. Now when you done step 3, it will get the error. What is the error is there? Name error. So now onwards, if you see this kind of error, you should not ask me. What is your immediate job? You need to check whether this variable, what is the variable? Apostrophe, is there no quotes? It is defined or not, you need to check. You need to check. Clear that? Error number 1. Can you please confirm the chat? Because still some students, some other batch students, still they're asking me, what is this error? Meaning of this error. Okay. What is this meaning of error? So everyone able to understand this. I can show this, like suppose, give me 1 minute. Understanding error is very, very important, ma. What I'm saying is understanding error is very, very important. Because that is a very small errors. It's not a big English also. It is a normal English. It is a normal English. Let me show you one thing. Let me show you one thing. Let me show you one thing. And then I want to ask you what is the meaning of that. Just tell me the meaning of that. Okay. Let's see. So it's asking why this error. Okay. This guy is asking why this error. Oh, tell me what is this red color? Database Naresh IT already exists. Choose a different database name. What is that English meaning? Not able to see. The TV is not coming. Call one Pawan. There's Pawan is there. Call once. You need to ask, that is your immediate job. The TV should come. Okay. TV on job. Yeah. Tell me in the chat, tell me what is the meaning of this red color. Those who are able to see. I will write here, okay? I will write here the same thing. Database Naresh IT already exists. Already exists. Choose a different database. Tell me what is the meaning of this English meaning. So it is saying the database Naresh IT is already existing, but you are trying to use the same thing. Choose a different one. It is saying, understood? What actually is doing is here is create a database. There's a syntax is writing create a database Naresh IT. What is doing, ma? Is doing a like this. Create database Naresh IT. Okay, create database Naresh IT. He's trying to run this command. Whenever he run this command, he's getting this error. Whenever he run this command, he's getting this error because already with this name, database is already there. Again, you are trying to create a new database. Coming? Yeah, thanks. Are you getting what is error meaning? Already is the database name Naresh IT is already there, but he's trying to create again and again with the same name. That's why the SQL is not accepting that. Don't talk in the class. That's why database Naresh IT is already exists. The normal English database Naresh IT already exists. Okay. That's why I will not allow you to create with the same name. So understanding error is important. Understanding error is important. Now, after SQL class is over, now this guy is asking what is this meaning of this error. So how can I visualize this scenario? Because you are not practicing well and you are not understanding errors. So the same repeating, understanding error, you never understand the errors. So try to concentrate on error part. Okay, try to concentrate on error part. Now tell me, name num3 is not defined. Next time if you see this kind of error, what is your immediate job? Check the variable num3. It is already existed before or not. Understood? Agree with me? Any doubts? Yeah. Very good. Now next one more error. Error 2. Error 2. Next tell me what kind of other errors make give me error. Error 2. Now tell me anything. Anything. Error 2. Error 2. Give me 1 minute. You miss the bracket here. What will come? This is a syntax error. This is called syntax. This is called syntax. Now run it. And what is coming is called syntax. Now see here. What is the normal English meaning here? This is. What is this meaning? Is never closed. Which one is never closed? This is opened. This is open. This is not closed. This not closed means something you missed. This kind of thing. This is you missed. Understood the error? Normal English? Nothing here. This is never closed. This is never closed. That is called syntax error. That is called syntax error. So you need to understand, then only you will become a good developer. Okay. So this is a syntax error. Very good. Next, error 3. Error 3. Suppose I am dividing like this. I am dividing like this. Okay, I'm closing this. I give 100. I'm giving 0 here. What I'm giving? 0. 100 by 0. 100 by 0. 0 by 100. 0 by 0. 100 by 0. Now tell me what is the first value? What is the first value? Pakka? Pakka 0? It is a 0, right? What is this value? 0. 0 by 0, 0. Your kids will hit you. Okay, after 20 years. 100 by 0. 100 by 0. So these are indeterminate forms. They both are what? Indeterminate forms. Anything by 0 is nothing but indeterminate form. You can't define that. That's why we say infinity. Okay. It is a undefined format. So your what error might you will get if you give 0? 0 division error is coming. Division by 0. We can easily understand now. What is the meaning of error? Division by 0 means what happens? Something you are dividing by what? 0. That's why you are getting error. Don't divide with 0. That's all. Something you are dividing by 0. Understanding error is very, very important. So very good. First error is not name error. This is one error. And this is the next error. See, in simple 3 lines of code, how many errors we are getting? Lots of errors we are getting, right? Now let's see one more error. Error 4. Error 4. So this I am giving. So I am giving 10. I am giving 20. What is the error here? Tell me. Tell me what kind of error you might get. What kind of error you might get? First value is which data type? String data type, correct? Second is which data type? Integer. 20 have taken integer. Third, what you are doing? You are dividing a string with integer. It is possible? Is it possible? No, it is not possible. So that kind of error only you will get. So Python is a step-by-step process. Python is what? Step-by-step process. So what is the first data type? I already told many times. Whenever you take input of bracket, what is the default data type, ma? String data type. What is the default data type? String data type. That's why we are converting into either integer or float by using which keyword? Eval keyword. So now when I run this, I will get error. Type error is coming. What is error is coming, ma? See, unsupported operand. That only now what you are doing? You are dividing string with what? Integer. That's called unsupported operand. Normal English. Unsupported operand. Unsupported operand. See, so many errors we are getting. Unsupported operands. So name error, now you understood. Bracket was never closed, you understood. Division by 0, you understood. And unsupported operand also you understood. Understanding error is very, very important. If you understand the error, you can go to the correct point of line. Where is that exact error is coming? Where is that exact error is coming? That correct point of line you can redirect. Now when I see this unsupported operand types, immediately what I will check? I will check the types. What I will do? I will check the types. When I see division by 0, what I will check? I will check the division. The divided by where it is there, I will go and I will check. When I say this is never closed, what I will check? I will check the brackets. When I say name error, what I will check? I will check the variables are defined before or not. Simple. Understood? Easy? Let's do this. One more error. Tell me what kind of errors we can get still. One simple code, how many errors we are getting? See, lots of errors. Tell me what kind of errors we can get. What kind of errors we can get still? Tell me. Name error is done, syntax error is done. Tell me. Okay. Suppose by mistake I am doing like this. By mistake. Now what happened? First one. See, it is not at all running also. Missing parenthesis in a call print. Did you mean print off? See how beautifully they have written. The simple straightforward English. Missing parenthesis in call to print. Did you mean print of bracket? Yes, that is only my meaning. But mistakenly I have done. See how beautifully they are written. You don't need to panic. Python is very, very easy. Only thing is you need to understand. Common sense is required. To understand the English meaning in your language, either Hindi or English, Telugu, whatever your own language, you need to understand that. Okay. So this is the fifth one. Python is beautiful. So just give this. What kind of errors still you will get? Error 6. Tell me error 6. Do you want to give capital P? Capital P? Now what is capital P here? Black color. Black color again. Let's see what will come. First step is running. No error. Second step. No error. Third step. And then again same thing is coming. Black color means only blind ma. Black color means variable. Variable is not defined. That's all. That is the only error you will get. Black color means what? It is a variable. Now it is considered P is print is nothing but a variable. It is thinking print is nothing but what? Variable. It is not defined. So same errors we are repeating. Very good. Now these are the possible errors as of now, and future you will get some more errors. Okay. So let's see these are errors. Possible errors. Possible errors. Name error. Yeah, please note down the possible errors, or you want to try, you can try by your own self also. Yeah, just give the name error, syntax error, division by 0 error, unsub type error, missing parenthesis. That we didn't learn, right? How can I teach now? You know Python, but others don't know, right? Today we'll learn. I didn't teach that. How can I say that indentation? So this is syntax error. That's only I told, right? What I told as of now. As of now, we explore these errors, and in future we'll get so many errors. This is called syntax error. And this is called zero division error. Zero division error. And this is called type error. Type error. That's all. And again, I'm telling, if anyone want to share the screenshot of error, share the screenshot of this one, not this. Some people only share this one only. So that is not the error. Error will be at the bottom. Error will at the bottom. If you want to share the screenshot to me to ask what is the error, you need to share what? The bottom one. The bottom one only you need to share. Very good. Great exercise we have done today. Next. Suppose, assume that you have written 500 lines of code. 500 lines of code have written. Okay, make a wish. Okay, you need to write 500 lines of code in the future. That is. Now, at the 200 line, you got error. At 200 line, you got an error. But you know that this error is might not impact. This error is might not impact your code. Might not impact your code. What is the Python compiler will do? Python is a step-by-step process. If error is at 200 line, is 201 line will works? No, but you want to make that works. But you want make that works because 200 line is not that much important. 200 line is not that much important because in my laptop you will get error, in another laptop you might not get error. So today we have seen he got the error. Okay, that in his laptop you did not get error. So that kind of scenarios you will get. Understood? So sometimes, so in order to do work like that kind of thing, there's a concept is called exception handling. Exception handling. Exception handling. So today our topic is called exception handling. Exception handling. So what is the scenario, ma? Suppose you have written 500 lines of code at 200 line. At 200 line, you got the error, but this error is might not impact your code. So you want execute after 200 line also. After 200 line also. Understood the scenario, everyone? Easy? Now you see here. How many lines of code is there? How many lines of code is there? Now I'm writing hello here. Now let's see. First line is Python is a step-by-step process. First one is asking enter a number 1. So what is the answer? Suppose 100. Enter. What is the second line? Enter a number 2. 200. Then I'm getting error because what is the error here? Capital P. What is the error? Capital P. Now after that error I printed hello. Because of I'm getting error this is not printing this. Understood? So Python is a step-by-step process. Python is a step-by-step process. So I don't want to show this kind of error. So that's why we'll go a concept called exception handling. And the keywords are called, one is try and another keyword is called except. One is try, another keyword is what? Except. One keyword is called try, another keyword name is called what? Except. Which color? Green color. Which color? Green color. So it is a keyword. So it is a keyword. So what is the meaning is, there are two blocks. There are two blocks. One is try block and another one is exception block. Another is exception block. One is try block, another one is exception block. Your normal code, your code will be there in try block. Error capture will happen. Error capture will happen in except block. Except block. Okay. There are two blocks. One is try block. Another one is except block. Code will write in which block? Try block. Exception error will handle which block? Exception block. Simple. Normal English, try it, and otherwise I will accept that. So try block and exception block. Try block, except block. There are two blocks. One is try block and another one is except block. Your code will be there in the try block and error will capture in which block, ma? Exception block. So that is called exception handling, means error handling. Error will handle that block. So you are good till now. Can you please confirm the chat? You are good? Abhishek, Archana, Ashwini, Nagarani, Bhairavi, Puneet, Soumya, Gantasala. Wow, what a name. Hamza, Kamari, Pravalika, Sheru, please respond in the chat. Archana Nayak, you raise your hand. Any issues? I have no issues. Now let's concentrate on the screen, ma. This is very, very important. You didn't write TRY. First one you write TRY, then colon, then colon. Okay, TRY, then colon, then enter the above. Enter. Enter it. After colon, what you need to do? Enter it. When you do enter, immediately a space you will see. And that space is called indentation. Okay, what the space is called? Indentation. Okay. Now, indentation. 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 What the space is, ma? Is called indentation. Again, I'm saying, ma, first you write TRY, try, then colon, then enter. Then enter. Whenever you enter, you will see some, what you will see? Indentation. A space. Space is nothing but what? Indentation. It's a space. So now your code will start from here onward, this line onwards. Code will start from this line onwards. You will see, right, some articles or textbooks. They will, in the starting line, they will mention some gaps. Come. So it is some gap. No, why you run? I didn't run. Don't run. Just enter. You are running. Okay. You are running. See, my input is space is empty, ma. My input space is what? Any number is there? Empty is there? Say it. Space is empty or number is there? Empty. Empty means I didn't run. Don't run. If you run, you will get error. Okay. Don't run it. Just enter it. Just enter it. Now you run your code here. You run your code here. Suppose print hi. Print hi. Print hi. or just type like suppose number equal to 10. How many are seeing red color? How many are not seeing red color? For you. How many are seeing red color? For you, raise your hands. Only one, and you and me. Okay. Again, 2, 3, 4. Those who are seeing red color mean the indentation is not properly there. The gap is not maintained properly. Those who are seeing red color means the gap is not maintaining properly. Remember that. If the red color is coming, red color means the space or indentation not maintained properly. Maintained properly. Not maintained properly. So then what you need to do, take this entire sentence into after colon. Those who are getting the red color, I am saying, those who are getting the red color, take this entire sentence into after colon, again do enter. Again do enter. Then the red color is gone. That means the space is properly maintained. The space is properly maintained. Again, I am repeating. First, what you need to do? TRY try colon, then enter. Then you write number equal to 10. Now, which color is coming? Normal. Okay, no red color. That means the indentation is maintained properly. Indentation maintained properly. Now, again do enter. Again, exactly your line cursor will be under N only. That means number 2 is equal to 20. So it is a block. It is a some room. It is a block. Which block? Try block. So under try block, all the lines will be alignment is same. Alignment is same. Suppose I am writing this number 3 equal to 20. Now tell me which is it is number 3 is in try block or not? Number 3 is in try block or not? No, number 3 is not in try block. Understood? So try block means what happens? There is some space will be there. So number 1 is in try block. Number 2 is also in try block. But number 3, the N is aligned under T. It is equal to try, not inside try. Alignment you need to follow. Alignment. So here N is inside try. Number 2 is inside try. This both ends are aligned. But number 3 is not aligned. This is outside the try block. Understood? This is a common mistake people will do. That's why I'm repeating. Common mistake. You should understand which line is in which block or out of the block. It is inside the block or out of the block. So this is now, if you want to make this inside the block, okay, then what you need to do? Space bar. Enter space bar. Go to cursor here. Red color is coming. Again space is required. Again one more space. Red color is coming. Red color is coming. Gone. That is the one technique. Again I am doing. Enter the space bar. One time. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. How many times I have done? Important interview question. How many spaces required? 4 characters required. How many required? 4 characters. Important interview question. Indentation has minimum 4 characters. 4 characters. Minimum 4 characters. Minimum 4 characters. So again, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, I don't want to use this. My space bar is not working. Then what you will do? Enter tab. Direct it will go. Tab. Enter tab. Enter tab. So tab also is not working. Then go to backspace till after 20, 0. Again after enter it. Okay, go to here, enter it. Either one you can do many times. Okay. Now, three ways you can do. One is go to here, enter it. Otherwise, enter tab. Otherwise, enter space. Now, suppose these all are like you are copied. Okay, you are a lazy fellow. You are copied under this some code, and you forget about this should be in the block. It is in the block. No. Then whenever you need to copy it, select all and enter tab. Everything will move. Select tab, everything will go. If you want to go to this side, shift to tab. Want to go to left side, right side, tab. Okay, but make sure that indentation should be maintained. Blocks you need to understand. Block, meaning of block. Now number 1, number 2, number 3 all are inside the block, and then you are adding add equal to number 1 plus number 2 plus number 3, and we are printing add. Simple. Before you done this is normally, now we are implementing inside try block. That's all. Okay, when the Python starting days you done normally, right? Like this. You write normally like this. What is the answer? 50 is the answer. Now the same code you are keeping in which block? Try block. That's all. Very simple. Same code we are keeping inside the try block. So code is done. Clear? Yeah. Next. Next we write exception block. Except because the T and E in the same alignment. Okay, this is completely one block and this completely another block. Except if you not understand, ask me now only. Okay, 90% student will understand in one attempt only. Okay, and 10% students will attempt 2 times. Okay, but no need to worry. If you not understand, ask me now only. How to align several with different character space together? How to align several lines with different characters? I didn't get first this. What is the meaning of this? Can anyone help? What is the question of this? And next, try means there no space and no lines. This is correct or not, sir? And what Ashwin is saying. This is the next question. Well, let's see first Ashwini question. Ashwin is saying that try means there is no space. Why no space? Ma space is there, right? Space is there, right? Whenever you have a colon, you enter, space will be there. Come. Whenever you give the colon and whenever you enter, automatically it will create some space. And that space is called what? Indentation. That space is called what? Indentation. And that gap you need to provide. Why you're running? I didn't run, no. See the input? No, don't run. I will tell you when to run. Okay. Don't run it, ma. Don't run the code. Don't run the code. I see my input space is empty or I run. Input space is empty. I didn't run. So you also should not run. Just listen what I'm saying. Okay. Try to follow me. Okay. I will give 1 month time. Follow me. After 1 month, I will leave you. Okay. You will do. I will follow you. But first 1 month, please follow me. Okay. Don't run. Now, this is the error, no? This is the error. What you are seeing, ma? Number 2 is in which color? Red color. Okay. Number 2 is the red color. Every line, if you want to write in the same block, that should come. Now, number 2 is outside the block and add should be in this block. That will not work. Okay. That will not work. That will be error will come. So next. Understood, Mega? Very simple logic. Very simple logic. Now tell me, number 2 you want outside, number 2 you want inside. Tell me. That only, that will not work. That is the syntax error. If this is outside and this can't be 2 again after inside, it will not work. One is outside, one is inside, one is outside, one is inside, will not work. Okay, it will not work. If you want to keep all inside, and if you put one is outside, next lines also will be outside only. Next lines also will be outside. Understood or not? Tell me, Mega, still not understood? So first of all, this will not work. This will not work. This will not work. Okay. If you want to put one thing outside and remaining also should be outside only. No, ma, that is the syntax. Okay. It is a syntax. It is a syntax. If you want to do like this, it will not take. It is a syntax. Okay. That is the syntax. Let's see. Yeah, first let complete except block. Then you can do all trials and errors. You will get to know. Okay. Next except block, again same colon. Again same colon. Again what you need to do? Enter. Enter the above. Space will come. Always remember, colon is there, indentation will come. Colon is there, indentation will be there. Remember that. Colon is there. Colon is there. Then indentation will be there. Then indentation will be there. Colon is there and indentation will be there. Now this is your normal code, ma. In this normal code, whatever error will come, that will capture here. That will capture here. Suppose if you want to say to the client, the error might be you don't know what error is coming. You can write normal print also. Print of error came, error is there, check code properly. Check code. So this is I have written. If error will be there, this print statement will come. If error is not there, this code will run properly. Understood? In this try block, if you get any error is there, this print statement will print instead of that error. Okay, let's see now. Let's see this. So error, no error. So that's why code is working. Let's see some error is there. Let's see some error. What error we can keep? Okay. Syntax error will not capture. Syntax error will not capture. So let's 0 will do. Number 2 will do. Okay. Number 2. What is actually it is 10 by 0. 10 by 0. Actually, what is the error? 0 division error. What is the error? 0 division error. So see, error is there. Check the code. Error came. So instead of printing error, what it is printing? What you mentioned, that is printing. What is maintaining? That is printing. So whatever error is will come, it will capture in the exception block. Before the same code, if you run the same code, how it will come? If you run the same code, number 2, and add here, and print here, and this is the error. Now understand above code and below code, line number 12 and line number 13. Line number 13 is the direct error. Direct error. But line number 12, what happened? The error is handling in which block? Exception block. Handling which block? Exception block. Understood now try and exception meaning? And try it now. Everyone. Can you please confirm the chat? Mega, you are in the jet speed, ma. Okay. Allow me some time. I know how to train. I will train in such a way. Okay, you are in jet speed. In today class, if I'll not cover, you can ask me, okay? Maybe Mega is like a college student. She's in a hurry. Yeah, please note down, mom. In the first method, first give the normal code and run that. This is the method one. This is the method one. And the second way, some error is there, suppose. Okay, you can trust me blindly, man. Don't worry. I can teach you more than you expected. If you want, you can ask your juniors. When you there no 7 o'clock batch will come. You can trust me blindly. I know how to teach. I know how to train, and I know when to which knowledge I need to provide. Also that I know. Which one? Float value. Float value. Not getting. Come here. Show me what you are saying. Error one, error two. First method is no error, ma. Whatever you do the code in a try block, and second code is error is there. Second code is error is there. Yeah. Still anyone getting error? Not understood? Please ask me. We'll do one more code and we will see how it will happen. Yeah. First write one normal code, ma. First write the normal code. Write a program as the user enter three numbers and find the average. Find the average. First write the normal code. What is the normal code? Number one equal to eval of input of enter number one. And next number two eval of input of enter number two. And number three eval of input of enter number three. Now we are doing average. So average equal to number one plus number two plus number three divided by three. Now if you want to do round off, you can do the round off also. That is, and then print the average of number one, comma, number two, and number three is average dot format of number one, comma, number two, comma, number three, comma, average. Normal code 20, 30, 40, and 30 is the answer. It is a very, very normal code. So everyone know this. You are in the position, you should write this code yourself. Okay, this will be done many times. Now this code we need to implement in the try and exception block. Okay. Simple ma, look at the screen, then you will try. Just write the try, try, colon and enter, copy the code, copy the entire code and paste there. Copy the entire code and paste here. But when you paste, what will happen ma? You need to check the indentation properly. When you paste, what happen? You need to check the indentation properly. Then select all the lines, enter tab. Select all the lines, enter tab. Indentation should be properly. Just we are shifting and lifting the code, that's all. We are lifting the code and we are shifting inside the try block. Normal code. Don't run it until unless you need to write the exception block. Now what is the exception block? Except colon, whatever you want to write, you can write print of, you can write error is coming. Check the code, suppose. Check the code. So if code is everything is perfect, try block will works. That is 20, 30, 40. Code is perfect. Suppose code is have error. Suppose I am providing num 333. Is num 333 is a what? Is a variable. It is not defined before. So when I run, it actually obviously it is an error. 20, 30 and 40. And next what is the error? Check the code is coming. Now check the code is coming because first 3 lines are perfectly will run. Fourth line is it is asking num 333 and that is the error. So you are good about try and exception block? Easy? Now onwards every code should be in the which block now? Try and exception block. Practice like that. How many codes you are writing? That many codes you need to implement in the try and exception block. Every code. Yeah. So Priyanka saying the name error. Okay. Priyanka saying the name error. So look at the board ma. This is very, very important. Now you will say, sir, you showed me 5 errors in these 5 lines of code. But every time I will do check the code, my client will not satisfy, sir. Correct? You don't know which error will come. Sometimes syntax error will come. Sometimes name error will come. Sometimes zero division error will come. If every time whatever the error will come, check the code means client will kick off you. So you need to capture the error automatically. What error will comes? That is the end goal. What is the end goal, ma? Whatever you are getting error this, that should capture here. So what error we are getting here? Look at the board, ma. Then you can decide. Okay. Hello. Look at the board. Error 1. What is error 1 is there here? Name error is there. What error is there? Name error. Your ultimate goal is instead of check the code, whatever error is coming and that error should be displayed. Understood the scenario? Understood the scenario? For that, you need to modify like this. Very, very important. You need to modify like this. Now look at the screen. Except exception. What you write? Except exception as E. E is nothing but alias name. This complete exception we are saying E. So now print E. That's all. Now print E. Now look at the screen. Okay, bracket colon in this. Yeah. 20, 30, 40. What is the error, ma? name num333 is not defined. So that is a captured error. Megha, you are good right now? She's asking that only before. So I know how to teach and when to teach. Trust me blindly, okay? Just give us some patience. Suppose I am providing division here. What I am providing? Division. M3 is there, I am providing 0. Which error need to capture? 0 division error, right? So 20, 30, 40. What is error is there? Division by 0 error. So whatever you get the error, now it will capture in the which block? Except block. You don't want that, you want your own statement, you can print your own statement. Check the code, check the code, check the code. If you want print exact error, then you need to modify that what? Except exception as a print E. That you need to by heart the sentence. Except exception as a print E. As is nothing but alias name. You can write here Shah Rukh Khan also, not a problem. But here you need to write what? Shah Rukh. It is alias name. Like Bujji, Chinnu kind of name is there, no? Like that exception alias name is what here? E. The standard way of use. Standard way of use. Except exception as a print E. Yeah. Now note down this and check all types of errors quickly. If you have any doubts, you can talk to me now. No, we can't. Error lines, we can do the logging. Loggers will be available. Okay. Logger will be available and that will come later. Every code now onwards in which block, ma? Try block, and this is same. Except exception as E, print E. Yeah, note down fast and explore yourself. I will give 3 minutes time. I'll give 3 minutes time. Just do that. If you have any doubts, please ask me, ma. Let's do one more code and try it. Simple code. Write a program. Ask the user. Enter a number. And find the square of the number. Find the square of the number. Same code now in which block, ma now? Try and exception block. Now onwards, all the codes in which block? Try and exception block. Can you please confirm the chat? Everyone understood? Please respond in the chat, ma. You people are not responding properly. Dasra is over. Okay. Holidays are over. Deepavali also on Sunday only. No holiday. So try to concentrate on the data science only. If you are not respond, go take an Udemy classes. I will ask to admit to fee wapas. But please try to respond. If you are getting doubt, ask me. Because yesterday one girl is not attended the classes and she asked me questions in the evening. If you skip the class and you are asking me again, that is not good. But don't skip the class at any cost. Don't skip the class. Paste your answers in the chat. Yes. You need to understand your. Now you tell me, Amni Reddy. This is very, very good question. Okay. Tell me this Amni Reddy answer. Who will tell? I will. Let's see. This is very good question. Tell me. If we get more than one error in try block, then which error will capture? Tell me, what is your answer? Say loudly. Then why first one? Where is the answers in the chat? If first one, then why first one? Python is which process? Step by step process. If you get error at one line, then it will stop the execute the other codes, right? That is the first line, ma. Understood, Jamni Reddy? Yes, very good. Simple code. First normal code. Number equal to. First write the normal code. I'll suggest you write the normal code and then write in the try and exception block, copy paste. That's all. Input, enter a number. Enter a number and then print of the square of is dot format and then number comma number into number. The normal code 10 and 100 is answer. Then open try block, copy the two lines and paste here. Okay, but indentation is missed, right? So what you need to do? Just enter tab. Just enter tab. Indentation is necessary, ma. Then try to write the except exception as E, then print E. 10,000. Suppose if you give number 2 here, then you will get the error. Number 222 I'm giving because already 2 is there in your starting 9 o'clock code, right? Somewhere here 2 is there. Python will take that 2. Don't give 2, ma. Python will take this 2. Okay. Because already run. Python will take that 2. give a different variable. 10. So num222 is not defined. If you want to lines and such that what happened, we need some packages now. Okay, we need some packages like system is package, traceback is package, logger is package. These are the packages we need to use. Okay, system, traceback, logger, these are the packages. So generally this is used to capture the logs. Used to capture the logs. That will come in later. Okay, that will come into later. We need to do import system first. And then there is a system.exe info will be available. So it will give 3 infos. It will give 3 infos. So you need to put here. That is num2. So you need to capture the values. 2 values will come. In order to understand that, you need to learn the functions concept. Then we'll come to again here later. Okay, but again I'm telling ma, believe me, trust me, I know when to teach. Okay. If I ask again system means you will confuse, traceback means you will confuse. I don't want that. Because yesterday what happened, some guy asked me the question, right? What the question is asking is, can I restrict the 2 values only? You remember that? Eval of input of, can I restrict only 2 values? Suppose enter a number. Can I restrict the 2 values? Only 2 values you want to enter, like 2, 3, 4, 5, only 2, 3 will come as the output. So here I told him to, here it is not possible. Once you read, it can possible, that I said yesterday, right? And he search in the Google is saying that this one, number list slicing 2. So number, it is a string input, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2, 3 is coming from 2, 3, 4, 5. So these kind of operations we can do, but this is a list operation. List operation I didn't teach you, right? So that's why I can't do that. So that's why he messaged me. Sir, I check in Google, they're displayed like this. They display like this. So I said him, this is the list slicing operations. It is a list slicing operations. So that's why don't panic. Okay. Next 2 months, you'll understand about value of my trainings, that how much I'm providing, how I'm providing. So be patient and you will give a very nice review after 4 months. You will see that. Okay. Don't worry about that. Now next, suppose let's see ma, I want to run a new course here. Can I do that or not? Let's see. I want to run a new code here. After print E also I want to run print hello. What I want to do? Print hello. So print is nothing but capturing the error. After that hello will run or not? That is the question. Tell me, run or not? And try it. Check it. Print E is nothing but capturing the error. Capture the error. And after that is printing hello is printing or not? After that hello is printing or not? Now next try you need to do this. Printing or not? If you get the error only, then only it will print or not, you need to check ma. Okay, because error num222, you provided num and you said, sir, don't printing it is. Don't say that. Because whenever you get error, it will come to which block? Except block. Whenever you are getting error in this try block, it will come to which block? Except block. I'm providing 100. Error is there. So name num22 is not defined. This is the capturing error. And next, what is another print? Hello. So this is the best use of try and exception. Even though you are getting the error, the code is running. The code is running. The next lines are running. At 200 line, you are getting error, and 201 onwards, the code is running like that. Understood, everyone? Can you please confirm the chat? Understood, everyone? Can you try this? Now print hello above here. Print hello here. Suppose print hi. What is coming? Tell me. Print hi. Python is a step-by-step process. You are getting error in the try block and tell me what is coming here. Hi is printing or not? Printing. Whatever you write in the exception block, that will print. Whatever you write in the exception block, that will print. So here 100 is there. First is printing hi, because whenever the immediate error is there, immediate it is going to which block, ma? Exception block. Print hi, and next one is what? Error. Next one is what? Hello. Next one is what? Hello. Understood? Easy? Try it. If you have any doubt, ask me now. Yes. Whatever you are getting error, if no indentation, gap, it's printing. What is the meaning of that? I don't get this. If no indentation, gap, it's printing. Now tell me the question for you. Everyone look at the screen. Everyone look at the screen. Question for you. Print Python. Now tell me how many blocks you are seeing here. How many blocks you are visualizing? How many divides, like how many cutoffs you can say that? Try is one block. Exception is one block. After exception also you can do like this. Print of 1, print of 2. Now what is the answer? Tell me in this. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. This print of Python, print of 1, 2 is in which block? Which block? Tell me loudly, it is in which block? Try block or exception block or out of the block? Say loudly. That clarity you have, right? So first try and exception will combinedly will work. Whatever error will come, it will print here. So this job is done. And again it will go to next job, what? Normal lines of codes. It will go to the normal lines of codes. So first it will check that num equal to asking the number 100. Second step, error will come. Error is there. So whenever error is there, which block it will go? Exception block will go. In the exception block, what are the answers? What are the answers, ma'am? First answer is hi. And what is the second answer, ma'am? Error capture. And what is the third answer, ma'am? Hello. Then it will come out of the block. It will come out of the block and it will print Python. It will print 1. It will print 2. This is the answers. Try it. Try it, everyone. These are the answers, ma'am. Step by step. Step by step. Number you are entered is squared. It is running. Good, no? Why it will, when it will come, whenever you get error only, it will go to exception block. Okay, if you're not get error, normal code only will work. Okay, then it will go to the exception block. That is the meaning of that. That's why you see number 2222 I have given, but what I have given number. So number 222 is not there. So that's why it going to exception block. You change here. Instead of giving here num1, give more ones. Give 11111. So number 1111 is there, not there. Run it now. Now enter some number. See. Whenever you get the error in the try block, then only it will go to the exception block. Remember that. If that code is good, then it will work there only. Whenever you get the try block, then only that exception block will run. How 1 and 2 is, sir? That only print of 1 means 1 will come. We learn, right? Whatever is there in print, that will print. Ashwini. Print means whatever you write inside the print, that will print, ma. Okay. Print of 100 means 100 will print. Print of 100. This will end in our first class only. Okay. Whatever you write, only try block content is printed. Why, Nikita? What is the issue? I didn't get. Only try block content is printed means what? First of all, are you understanding why this answer is not coming? Tell me. First of all, are you understood? First of all, what is asking? Number. See the output. What it is asking? Enter a number. Enter a number. Here error is there, ma. Here what is there? Error is there. Here what is there? Error is there. When error is there, we go to which block? Exception block. Whatever you write exception block, what will happen? It will print. So that clarity you have or not? Now tell me, Nikita. I didn't get your question. Only try block, content block is printed. What is the meaning of this? It's very simple to understand, ma. Very simple to understand. Nothing hard this is. If you are getting error means it will go to the exception block. If you are not get error, try block will execute. Okay, say it. If no error, which block will execute? Try block. If error is there, which block it will execute? Exception block. That's all. No confusion? Easy? Yeah. I'm telling very clearly. If you want, you can note down. If your code is good, if your code is without error, try block will execute. Try block will execute. Understood the concept? If your code has errors, it will redirect to except block. Okay, whatever you return inside except block, that will run. So try and exception is together. Try exception is together, ma. Try and exception is together. If you write only try, it will fail. Okay, it will write only try. Suppose I'm try is equal to I'm writing try colon print of hello. Print of hello. Then what will happen? Incomplete input. Try is with whom? Try with exception. Try with whom? Try with exception. Whenever you are writing try, exception should be there. Try and exception is together. Once try and exception codes are complete, it try to look any other lines of codes is there. Any other lines of codes are there. Any other lines of codes are there. So there are two blocks, try block, exception block together. Okay. If try is there, exception should be there. Normal code should be in which block? Try block. Whatever error will come, that is in which block? Exception block. Once that block is run, then it will look into other lines of codes. Other lines of codes. Now tell me this. Tell me the answers of this. Print of print of tell me the answers. This code, what are the answers? Tell me. What are the answers? So first answer is Sabita saying equal, 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 equal. Agree with Sabita? Second answer? Third answer? Then fourth answers? Enter the number. Enter the number. Fifth step, error. When error is there, which block? What is the first one? Exception block. Second one is? Third one is? Hello. Then block is completed. Again, come out of the block. What is there here? Python. What is there here? 1. What is there here? That's all. See, now your mind is thinking step by step. Understood? Tune your mind to think step by step. Run it. So this is entire thing in one block. You can say one type of code. Try and exception block is another type of code. And the below lines are the again another type of code. Very good. Understand the broad picture, ma. Understand the lookable scenario. Understand the code step by step. First part, second part, third part. Okay, parts wise. Line by line. Line by line. So first part is equal, 8 and star. It is coming number. It is in which block now? Try block. I am entering 20. But again, there is error is there. So it will redirect which block? Now redirect to hi, name num2 to hello Python. All the lines will come line by line. Understood this? Can you please confirm the chat? Everyone is good here? You are able to do? Understand the codes? Let's see. Now again do the same thing. Yesterday we have written some stories. So you are thinking line by line. Now also same line by line. Suppose I am writing, suppose by mistakenly I am writing here print of out. What is will come? Print of out. What error will come? Type error. What will come? Don't type it. Just say it. Look at the board and just say it. Those who are online, tell me what is the answer? Error or no error? Error or no error? So, what is saying that? Expected, expect or finally block. Here at this position, because you are out of which block, ma? Try block. Whenever out of try block, which one they are expecting? Expect. See, don't try to divide wife and husband. Okay. Try and expect is what? Together. Try and accept is together. So it will give the error. Give the error. Will give the error. Very good. Now you understood. Next, one more thing. Next, one more thing. Generally, I will teach from the mistakes. Then you will avoid the mistakes. Okay. Then suppose. Tell me. What is will come? Definitely it is error. Okay. Red color is the danger one. Definitely it is a error. What error will come? Either you want to go out or go inside. Don't be in beach mein. Okay. Either you want to go out or go inside. What is coming, ma? Indentation error. Unindented does not match any outer indentation level. So I am seeing the red color means you should be maintain a indentation. Understood? Easy? So it is a indentation error. Indentation error. What is coming, ma? Print hello is not printing. What is the meaning? Show me your code, ma. We'll run here. Let's see. Type your code, Mega, here. Then we'll see. It is a indentation. Whenever you see red color means indentation will be there, ma. That is a straightforward thing. Sometimes what happen, even though red color is there, sometimes it will run. Don't panic that. But whenever you see red color means, make sure that maintain the indentation. Maintain the indentation. So now she is running this. What is there in this? What is the problem in this? Tell me, Mamega, what is the problem in this? What is the problem in this? Print hello is not printing. Let's see. Enter a number. Enter number 30. Now tell me, is there any error in this in code? Then why it will go to exception block? Tell me, Mega, read this first sentence, ma. I'm telling very clearly, if your code is without error, try block will execute. If your code has error, it will redirect to except block. Understood? कोई error है तो it will redirect to exception block. कोई error नहीं तो it will be stay in your execute as usual code. I am not seeing any error, ma, Mega, in this. Don't panic that why it is not printing. It will not print because there is no error. Understood this? Can you confirm the chat, everyone? Not only Mega, some people also having the same issue. Can you please confirm the chat? Again and again I'm repeating, if no error in the try block, that code will run. If any error will be there, that is the only exception block. That is only our class today. We are learning how to handle the errors. That is the class. And you are asking me there is no error. I want Print in the exception block thing. Don't think about that. Okay. This all exercise we have already done, Mega. Maybe you are little bit lag. Now our people will say, now you see, there's so many answers will come in chat. Tell me, what is the answer here? What are the outputs? Tell me what is the output, ma? What is the first output? Enter number 1. So number 1 I entered 40. What is the second output? Square value, that is 600. What is the third output? Third output is what? Because hello is out of the try and exception block. Because hello is the try and exception block. Because try and exception is gone, then hello is there here. That we have seen. Mega, are you following me? Because we already done this kind of exercise, ma. And we have done lot of things actually. Not only that. First I started with this. Okay. Do step by step. Okay. Everyone listen to here. First I started with 32 line. 32 line, what I put here? Hello. When I got error, 2 values I got. num22 is not defined, that is error. What is the next one, ma? Hello. Now next come to the next line. And second exercise we have done. Above E also we printing one more time. Hi, error, hello. That is the second case. Correct? Now come to the third case. What is the third case we have done? First try and exception block, then remaining print statements. That is the third exercise. And we done fourth exercise also. What is the fourth exercise? We created some print statements. Above, we done the try and exception, and we done the print statements outside. Fourth exercise we have done. What is the fifth exercise we have done? We provided print in the middle. Try and exception, middle. That is error. What is the sixth case? We are providing some indentation. 6 cases we have done. Okay. And you are asking again a same case. Okay. Please follow me in the class. We done all the cases. Practice today. If you have any doubts, ping me immediately. Okay. Practice all the cases. And this is called try and exception block. And now onwards, every code should be in the which block, ma? Try and exception block. I will show you that how it look like. Just look at the screen. Everyone. Every code should be in the try and exception block now onwards. Every code should be in the try and exception block. You see try? You see try and exception? 48 and 53? Are you seeing try and exception? Are you seeing try and exception? Every code should be in which block, ma? Try and exception. That's the quality of code. Every code should be, every piece of code should be try and exception block. Okay. So it is 400 lines of code. You also need to write 400 lines of code in the future. Okay. Actually, this is the parts based on. Actually, this is, suppose different people have written different things. Suppose this is comments Omkar means I have written this code. Okay. And this is edited by Omkar because some other has written, but I have edited based on the use case. And this is also edited by Omkar. And this is created by Sri. Method is created by me, but edited by my manager. That is Sri. Okay, his name is Srikanth at the time. And this is created by 2 people, Risha and Omkar. So that we can ask, because one code you can't create, no, 400 lines. Different people will work on different tasks and will combine the codes. So like that real time we will do. So Risha and me have done, and this is do by Nirupama. This is done by Nirupama. Is all like This is a completely real-time scenario. But what is the thing is, every code should be now onwards try and exception block. So 5 questions I have given assignment, right? All 5 questions you need to implement in which block now? Try and exception block. Same assignment. Same 5 codes just for practice. Just for practice. Yeah, please complete the assignments, ma. Yes, multiple try and exception block. Correct. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the session. See you tomorrow. And submit the assignment, ma. Don't be delay. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts, please ask me. If you have any doubts, please ask me, ma.